And we're live. Sorry. So as you know, fam, we're trying to like sync up the audio channel, which is Alexa and YouTube and Google Home and the app, and the video channel, which is Facebook and Twitter and the millions of folks watching on Twitch. So, you know, just Kelly and I and Little Fox. Hi, Little Fox. Trying to make it all work. So let's get into National Treasure Pat Collins having a memoir. Also, the Northern Virginia town that is the third rudest in America.
Yes. I was just reading why everyone's being so rude on the roads. It's very interesting. Anyways, let's talk about Pat Collins. So first, because he's a treasure. And I have to tell you, Tommy, as a native Washingtonian, I grew up literally with Pat Collins. He's been on NBC4 since as long as I can remember. So that guy has seen some ish.
Yes.
And it goes beyond snowstorms.
Yes, all of it.
And what I love about it, so we're learning that he has a book. And Tommy, I'm not even sure if you knew about this, and he's part of your NBC4 family team.
Yeah, I had no idea. I guess, you know, we haven't been together in the office in a while. Yeah. Whenever I get to do anything with Pat Collins at NBC4, it is like Christmas to me. I got to be part of snow coverage with him when we had snow. I forget the last time we had snow, but it was like maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2019 because he ended up being like live near your house, and they were like, "Do you want to join Pat Collins this afternoon?" And I was like, "More than anything, I got to go, Kelly. Bye."
I remember that.
I was hanging out with Pat Collins in the snow stick, which was amazing. And then he had Pat's Pets, where he had a send us your pet contest, and he asked me to be a judge of the pet contest, which was also a highlight to be on Zoom with Pat Collins because he is a national damn treasure.
Well, you're going to have to get his book to see if he acknowledges you in it. So it covers his career. Does cover a lot of crime stories. So there's some of that in there, but also we're learning some little known facts. And I didn't know this, but he served in the armed forces during Vietnam War.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the book is available, not online. It's at Politics and Prose. He stayed local. It goes for $20. And he did an interview yesterday with the Washingtonian magazine. And he says that he doesn't foresee any financial windfall from his efforts of writing this book. But he wanted to write down the stories and share some of the ones that, you know, obviously he's seen a lot, especially if you're on the crime beat, you know, in a big city. And he shares some of those stories. And he called it Buffet. Because it's got a little bit of everything.
Well, he also said too on his tweet, which is amazing. It's about people I met along the way. It's about television news. It's about 288 pages.
He's incredible, and I will have to try to get him on the show. He just has so much to share, and he just seems like an everyday guy. You know.
He was a newspaper reporter. I mean, all of it. I emailed him this morning. I was like, "Hey, can you come and be on the show before you become a New York Times bestseller?" So we'll see if he responds.
Oh, it would be great to have him on
to our request for an interview. Love that guy. Love that guy. Pat Collins, national treasure.
If he does an audiobook, that would be even more amazing too.
So that's what I'm hoping. As much as I would read 288-ish pages of Pat Collins, but an audiobook with him, because he has this way about telling the story. I would like to hear him tell the story.
Also, I think it should gift with purchase. Like, I think you should get one of the snow sticks when you buy the book.
Could also be possible. Ida agrees. Pat Collins is a treasure. And Crystal, we're happy to be some happy faces too. I don't know why last night was depressing for you. Whatever is happening, I hope it's better. whatever might be depressing you, I hope that you're able to muscle through it, because it seems probably like a truly personal thing and not something we're all experiencing.
Anyway, so there is a new study that came out today, Insurify, where they looked at the rudest drivers all around the country.
Oh.
And Alexandria, Virginia is number 3. And I don't know how they rank them. Does it really matter? But I do think that people are, because we are not getting the face-to-face interaction that we're used to getting. And I feel like maybe when you get behind the wheel, you're just a little bit angry because before you left the house, you had to make sure you had your mask, your gloves, your hand sanitizer, and all the things to be a functioning human being when you leave your own home today. But I also think the mixing bowl probably has something to do with it, which is right in the backyard of
Oh.
Alexandria.
You're thinking that far out. I was thinking the fact that like Route 1, you can't turn left, but I just want to get to the torpedo factory, but I can't turn left anywhere ever, and the lights aren't synced. But
That's that's Old Town. Like I'm talking
Oh.
about the Route 1, like as you get onto the Beltway and near the Wilson Bridge.
Oh, I guess that would be Alexandria too, wouldn't it? So I was thinking like Old Town down by the water.
I love that you pulled like images of like nice old Alexandria, which is like the walking part and tourists and the cobblestone streets. I'm talking about the poop show of the mixing bowl.
That is true, because you get there and you're like, I don't know where I'm going, and then like it says you can go this way on the Beltway to go to Baltimore or Richmond, which are not in the same direction. There's a sign that literally is like this way to Baltimore or Richmond. Am I going to be sawed in half? I don't know. How does that work?
Well, the good news is that Virginia, out of the 20, gets 2 more. Well, I should say Northern Virginia. There's some in Roanoke and further south. But
I feel like Virginia was targeted on this list. Out of top 20, if more than 3 are from Virginia, come on.
Number 6 is Woodbridge. And number 10, this is kind of surprising, Ashburn.
Ashburn?
Yeah, I know.
What did Ashburn ever do to anybody?
Ashburn seems like a pretty chill place.
Totally. They got a lot of space out there. They got that metro in the sky. They got a lot of great things out in Ashburn.
Metro in the sky.
It is just all of a sudden the metro is just in the sky, just in the sky forever.
So I'm just going through this real quick. So yeah, Hampton, Virginia is on here. Richmond, Virginia, Newport News. These are all in the top 20. Virginia Beach. So we have Portsmouth, Virginia. I don't even know where that is. But here's the other random thing on this. I got to bring it up to stop being live and local here. The top 1 and 2 are places in Idaho.
Come on. This is fake. I almost said it. But wait, where's the source of this?
It's Insurify, which sounds like, I don't know, some sort of insurance data. It's an insurance quote comparison website.
Is it based on people like having fender benders, maybe?
I don't
know.
No, it looks like they're basing on citations, which I guess, I don't
Like
know.
speeding tickets?
Overs. No, like you can be rude. Let's see. Failure to yield, failure to stop, improper backing, passing were prohibited, tailgating, street racing, and hit and runs.
All those street races in Old Town. You got to look out for those.
It's not Old Town. There's a whole other part of Alexandria that's not Old Town. Tommy, get involved.
All those street races through Beverly Hills. Absolutely.
But Idaho, I don't know much about Idaho. Caldwell, Idaho, and Pocatello. I feel like Idaho is like nice, wide streets and pretty chill, but
places where someone will bake you a pie and tell you to bless your heart. Yeah, I agree. I don't think. Insurify. There's no like New York on there or like Florida.
There is a New York in there, but it's not New York City. It is. Yeah, you're really putting me on the spot here. Utah.
I'm sorry,
also Boise, Idaho's on here. Utah, Colorado.
I think whoever.
Jamaica, New York's on here.
Okay. But I think whoever wrote this survey probably like was broken up with by someone in Virginia and used to live in Idaho. That's the only reason. It's the only way that I can pull this all together.
I don't know. These are the things that you know.
Look at that, man. You know what? You know what we need? Just a little palate cleanser. Let's once again take a look at this video of a baby rhino.
All I can think about when I see this baby rhino is where it's this horn.
It's going to grow, Kelly. The horn doesn't come from the factory. You got to get it later. It's an aftermarket thing.
And the mom looks completely like a typical mom of like a toddler. Like the little baby rhino is just like, hey, mom, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, need to go to the bathroom. When are we going to get there? Like, and the mom is just like, I'm trying to take just a little bit of a rest here. And,
Rhinos, like, get that kid an iPad. We'll be right back.
Restaurants across the region are going above and beyond to ensure you have a safe and enjoyable dining experience. Whether it's indoor, outdoor, curbside pickup, or delivery, we care deeply about your experience here or in your homes. While dining may look and feel different today, food still brings us all together. We're here for you. Thank you for trusting us and standing